My name is Clara, and no, this isn't about me. It's about the most public fairy tale of our time. A romance that played out under stadium lights and award show spotlights until everything unraveled when Taylor Swift first walked into Arrowhead Stadium in that crimson red coat. No one suspected she'd rewrite the rules of celebrity love. Not even Travis Kelce, the Kansas City Chiefs golden boy, knew that the woman walking into his world would soon control the headlines and his heart. They were a headline match from the start. Pop queen meets Super Bowl king. Cameras followed. Memes exploded. Songs were speculated. Every touch, every smirk, dissected by the internet in real time. But what no one saw was the lie. A secret so carefully buried behind lyrics in locker rooms. Asterisk Taylor was glowing in public. But behind the scenes, she was journaling more than songs. Her diary started to fill with questions. Why did Travis always have to take a call after midnight? Why did his phone never face up? And why did she hear a woman's voice whisper his name on a voicemail? She didn't confront him at first. Taylor had learned the hard way that confronting too early just gives them time to rewrite the truth. So she waited. She watched. And she wrote. What started as a new album in the making became a private investigation. Travis wasn't cheating. Not in the way people expected. It was worse. Asterisk one night. After the Met Gala, Taylor snuck out of the after party and took a private jet to Kansas City. She knew he wasn't expecting her. That was the point. She used the back entrance to his condo. Door was unlocked. Inside, there was no woman. No clothes strewn across the floor. No lipstick stains, but there was a safe. And a playbook. Not a football playbook, but a media strategy. Travis had been keeping notes about her. About how to maximize their relationship for exposure. About how to time interviews, orchestrate accidental moments, and even get this, when to initiate a fake breakup for maximum media sympathy and rebranding. Taylor felt her knees. Weakened. He had never loved her. She was a campaign asterisk. She didn't cry. Not then. Not when she walked out. Taylor Swift doesn't break down. She breaks records. Within a week, she went radio silent. Within a month, she was seen in Paris with a mysterious poet. Tabloids exploded. Was she rebounding? Was this revenge? And then the single dropped. Red. Flags and touchdowns. The lyrics weren't subtle. You ran roots through my mind while running game behind my spine. I signed love letters in Sharpie. You erased them in headlines. Travis tried to respond, first with a podcast, then a press release. But Taylor didn't flinch. Because now she was in control of the narrative. And she had receipts. Asterisk, here's where it gets wild. You'd think this is just about heartbreak. But you forgot the guyism, because that safe, the one with the playbook, Taylor took photos of every page, and among the pages, she found names. Big names. Names connected to endorsement deals, political campaigns, and even shady foreign investors with ties to upcoming sports bids. Travis wasn't just playing her. He was using her brand to launder public image for people way above either of them. Taylor went quiet, not out of defeat, but because she was preparing to expose everything. What started as heartbreak had turned into a cause. And now she's recording a documentary. A real one. One where the world will finally know that sometimes the biggest betrayal isn't love lost, it's trust sold. Asterisk Taylor's diary wasn't just emotional release. It became evidence. Each lyric idea she scribbled, each suspicious pattern she noticed. She recorded meticulously. She brought in a friend from her past, someone outside the spotlight. Her college roommate from NYU, now a cybersecurity analyst named Lila. Lila wasn't starstruck. She was strategic. They started building a timeline. Every suspicious moment. Every brand Travis pushed during their dates. Even suspicious social. Media accounts that suddenly gained traction after Taylor shared them on her stories. Each string connected. A web of calculated moves, backed by sponsorships, agents, and someone bigger. Asterisk that someone? Victor Barron. Not a household name yet, but a billionaire media consultant with deep ties in sports and entertainment. Victor had built empires by manipulating public opinion. And now Taylor realized he was using Travis as the latest pawn in a long game of influence laundering. Taylor remembered him vaguely from a party years ago. He had tried to sign her for a political endorsement deal. She had declined. Now he was trying to profit off her anyway, by controlling the person closest to her. What was supposed to be love had become surveillance. Asterisk, the mysterious poet in Paris. He wasn't a lover, he was a whistleblower, formerly employed by Victor's firm, fired for questioning celebrity manipulation strategies. Taylor met him in secret in an old bookstore near the Seine. He handed her a hard drive. If the public sees even a fraction of this, he warned, Victor's empire collapses. The hard drive contained internal communications, campaigns launched to distract from real-world crises, celebrity drama timed to coincide with court rulings, and Taylor's relationship, detailed in chilling spreadsheets, projected engagement, projected scandal, projected net revenue. Asterisk, Taylor flew back. This time, she didn't sneak into Travis's condo. She called him. We need to talk alone, no PR. They met at a neutral spot, a vineyard they once visited before fame made them. Untouchable, Taylor didn't yell. She showed him the hard drive, the documents, the emails, the profit charts tied to her name. Travis didn't deny it, but his eyes, they weren't arrogant. They were tired. I didn't think I had a choice, he said. They told me if I didn't do it, everything I built would collapse. I didn't expect to fall in love with you. Her heart shattered again. Not from betrayal this time, but from the truth in his voice. He was a puppet, yes, but not soulless, just trapped. Asterisk, Taylor had options now. She could destroy him and Victor in one fell swoop. Or she could flip the game. Instead of exposing them in outrage, she would orchestrate her own playbook, a tour, not just a musical one, but a narrative one. A slow reveal, a carefully paced unraveling of the entire empire. With cameras, with art, with full creative control. She didn't want revenge. She wanted justice. And this time, the spotlight was hers alone. Asterisk, the first leak was quiet, a blurry image of the spreadsheet labeled Swift Up's Timeline appeared anonymously on Reddit, then on X, then in inboxes of 3 high-profile journalists. Taylor didn't post it. She didn't have to. The machine was cracking from the inside. Victor Barron panicked. He sent legal threats. Cease and desist. Denials on every news outlet that would host him, but the documents were real. And within a week, the U.S. Senate called for a public hearing on celebrity manipulation and digital propaganda. And guess who was asked to testify? Taylor. The day of the hearing, the world watched. Live streamed to millions. Hashtagged into oblivion, Taylor walked in wearing black. Not her usual red carpet glow. This was war armor. When asked why she stayed silent for so long, she didn't blink. Because I knew no one listens to women when they scream. They only listen when we whisper with proof. Her voice cracked only once. This wasn't just about me being hurt. This was about all of us being sold without our consent. The room fell silent. And for the first time, Victor Barron was not. Behind the curtain, he was in the witness box. Shaking. Asterisk. Meanwhile, Travis had gone dark. No interviews. No games. No Instagram. Some said he fled to the mountains. Others claimed he was in therapy. But then, 3 days after the hearing, he uploaded a single video. Shot on a phone. No team. No edits. To everyone who trusted me, I failed you. To Taylor, I never deserved you. And to Victor, I'm done letting you use me. He named names. He confirmed the strategy. He even showed his contract signed with clauses that incentivized headlines tied to Taylor's name. The world forgave him, not instantly, but slowly, because his guilt was raw, his voice untrained, and his pain undeniable. He wasn't a monster. He was a man who got lost in the fame machine. Asterisk months passed. Victor Barron was indicted. New regulations passed. The entertainment industry trembled. Taylor released a surprise album, not a revenge record, but a requiem. One track stood out. It had no name, just a timestamp. 2:14 a.m. It was different. No polish, no perfect production dot, just her voice. And a piano. If I met you in a world without cameras, would you still love me when no one's watching? Or was I just a mirror you used to see your own reflection before smashing it? The world wept out because even in victory, Taylor hadn't forgotten love. She just remembered herself more and me. I'm still Clara Dot, still watching, still writing, because stories like these don't end. They echo dot in every sold-out stadium, in every lyric that hits a little too hard, in every fan who wonders if love is ever truly real or just really well produced. The end.